Hello Fluffy Tails, I'm the serious Squirrel and welcome back to Grim Fandango! In the last episode we arrived at Rubacava and we actually took over the restaurant and made it our own, and it's now a casino. We're good at things actually. Anyway, we're down at the docks because Meche was kidnapped by Domino and they're on a ship to the end of the world. So yeah, that's fun. And we have to first go back to the casino because let's do it all in order. I know I'm now down here, but we go up, back up to the casino, look at everything, get everything we could need, and then we look at the other locations. That's how you work through an adventure after all. Find everything, combine everything, and maybe you will find what you need by talking to people. Anyway, we promised Lupe to listen to her little story about her new organization system, so let's do that first before we go anywhere else, because it's the first room. So, Lupe, tell me.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Yeah, we just saw her, so everything in order. Everything is fine. We saw her, we know where she's going, and we have to live with that. Anyway, let's listen to her system, because that's why we're here.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details about your new code check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your codes, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, no. I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Oh, Lupe.
Please, tell me all about your new code check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Well, if she doesn't want to tell me, I will sure as hell not doze off again. Anyway, what we can do here is the following. You might think this is a simple table, but it's not.
Ah, Lady Luck.
Leader, Noir Paramount, number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Merci.
Because
Mesdames et messieurs,
we...
faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please
Rick.
place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien n'a va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Because we rigged the shit out of this place. Maybe not this place. Let's read this first before we do anything else, because they're going around the tables at the moment, so I have to wait until the tables come back to the one we just had.
Wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Viva la revolución! Okay, let's see if the table's up again, because, you know. Yes, indeed!
Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant. Le 9, rouge. Impere manque. 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left, and when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous
Okay,
plaît.
maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, I totally should have done that because, you know, it's a thing. And now we can use...
Hello, Manny.
Screw the stairs.
Hola.
Screw the stairs. We're taking the
Manny,
railing.
the police chief walked through and I tried playing a song for him and he yelled at me.
Oh, don't sweat it, mano. He's just mad because he lost at the tables.
Isn't he always supposed to win so he keeps liking us and never raids us?
He wouldn't raid us. It's a holiday.
Yeah.
I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Let's hear it, shall we?
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
Hmm.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Well, you're not bad. It's better than me. That's not a hard thing.
Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Could come in handy later on. Hello.
Numéro gagnant, le 13, Noir, Impérimant.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
It is my club.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Mine.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Alright. Let's do that, shall we?
It's
the first part of what we have to do here. Anyway, that's everything we can get in this place. So let's check out something else, shall we? Where could we go first? Well, we could go to the High Rollers Lounge, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the High Rollers Lounge and check out what Maximino has to offer. In the land of betting. I think there is nothing here. No, there's nothing here that would be needed by us. We do get a nice view though. Check that out. That's an airship, Fluffy Tails. That's an airship. I don't know why we don't use that, but never mind. Oh, you know what we could do as well. Yeah, we do that first, shall we?
Well, Manny Calavera, you never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Sounds tasty.
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her. Well, see you, Carla.
All right, Manny.
Well, let's have a little fun with Carla, shall we? Where's my
Well, maybe just a sip.
Maria de Oro? Then we go through here.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
Of course, I will.
You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot. I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really
You
cared
don't
for figs.
say.
I always like dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love
dates.
prunes? They have such a great texture.
Never a big fan of prunes.
They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things.
Hedwig, now that's an interesting name.
I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No. I had
Speaking
to
of
be 6
metal
because
detectors.
Mr. Rufus was still alive. Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
Yes.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
Oh. He's got it with the girls. Let's go.
Bye, Carla.
Drop dead.
I already did. That's why I'm here. Anyway, let's get that metal detector, shall we? Let's get that metal detector and... Oh, yeah, you want to check out the racetrack. Okay, it's fine.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
That's all you wanted to do? Good, perfect. I won't object to that. No, that's the wrong way. I need to go this way. That's a cat, by the way. In the land of the dead, cats are huge.
Fuchi, that smell is peor.
Peor de la...
No.
Oh shit. Sorry, I clicked that away. Basically, all he said was
Says
that...
revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for kitty.
Basically everything he said was color drop down the metal detector here. Sorry that I couldn't show you that. I'm a little bit too clicky at the moment.
Aha!
And that's how we find the metal detector. Litter books. Can you imagine the smell here? Tasty.
A little stinky, but it could be worse.
And with the litter box, we leave this episode, Fluffy Tails. As I said, this is going to be a little longer. Yeah, the part here takes the longest in the game, so we're going to have a little fun in Rubacava in the next episode as well. And I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Come back in the next one. And as always, I'll leave you with a hearty goodbye. Goodbye.